Well, Happy New Year. My first video for 2021 is a thank you. So, I've been watching K-dramas lately. And they're so refreshing. I enjoy it so much. Like, my favorite K-drama is Hospital Playlist. Like, I don't remember watching anything, series, movies, and crying so much. And it's not sadness, it's connection. Like these young doctors, because I wasn't a fan of ER or House or any of that stuff. But with Hospital Playlist, the doctors are in their 40s. They're 39, 40-year-olds. And like, I'm 40. It felt good watching something where it's within my age range. It's so freaking cool. And then I watched Record of Youth. And I'm looking at this character. Looking at Hae-jin. Like, okay, I see it. And then you're watching, and he's getting knocked down by everyone in his dream. Because Hae-jin is a model, and he wants to transition into becoming an actor. And I mean, his agent, there was I don't remember the name of the gentleman, but he was in love with Hae-jin, and Hae-jin is straight. He wasn't interested. And it's just doors after doors being shut in his face, and then having to do with his family, but loving them anyway, the relationship he has with his grandfather, and it's all of it. And then he grows on you. I've been saying his name for days because I want to say it correctly. But then I just saw an interview he did with Vogue. Not our stage Vogue. I think for Seal. There we go. Which is a beautiful place. Like, that's now on the list of places I want to visit. Definitely, because there is this huge library that I want to check out. And I want to buy their utensils. And I want to eat their food. I like kimchi. Yeah. Had kimchi twice so far. This is my thank you to Park Bo-gum. He's so enchanting. He acts so well. If you hear any background, it's firecrackers. I mean, it's 2:07 in the morning. I'm happily awake. I did sleep early in the afternoon, but I'm happily awake. I digressed. He's so enchanting. His acting, superb. I was, oh my gosh. And then when he spoke English, lost it. Okay. We can't do this here. We can't get infatuated because we're too old for this. I'm 40. But I said, okay, this was nice. I enjoyed it. But the last episode when the sunshine, after 2 years, because Hyjin got enlisted, and him and Jong-un, they were no longer a couple. Well, now he's back acting career. Every time before he left, before they separated for the 2 years, every time they got together, it rained. And I thought it was beautiful. But now the sun was shining. I cried so hard. I mean, snot. I bawled. I don't know. And it's so weird because normally I would cry where I'm more comfortable, which is in the bathroom. Yes, while I'm using the bathroom, tears roll down my face. It's just, that's how it all started. Like, because the hospital playlist had me crying, and I watched something else that also had me crying. Like, K-drama is, don't sleep on K-drama. I'm telling you, it's everything, in my opinion. I really enjoy it. And I'm very selective. I don't watch every K-drama out there, but I was intrigued. He had my attention. I started looking him up. So, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Learning all these things about him, and said, all right, cool. But I want more. It was weird. But I needed to gather myself. I said, all right, I know, I am aware that he's in, what is it? Is it Relay or Reply? Reply 1988, which I just started watching yesterday. I thought automatically, excuse me. Oh, that's rude. I'm so sorry, but I'm not going to rewind or anything. We're just going to go with the flow. Wow. I said, excuse me. I am sorry. I don't remember what it was, but I was looking. I had a thought, like, how would he look acting with an older woman? A woman that's within my age range. And then I found Encounter. This is a masterpiece. Masterpiece. I mean, everything about this movie is, sorry, miniseries. It was a miniseries, it wasn't a movie. But it was such a movie for me because I binge watched it for 3 days. Like, I didn't want to do anything but binge watch this. I needed to finish it. It had to finish. And it was just, so. You'd think that I would be just captivated by Bogum. And he was captivating, don't get me wrong. But it was the actress that played Sue. I screwed up so many names, so please forgive me. I am aware that she is a well-known actress. She is 11 years older than Bogum, and she phenomenal. The director, the writer. I have questions for everybody. Everyone on the set. I don't care who it is. I have questions. Because, and this is my favorite Bogum series, because he acted. So, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to cry a lot. But it's okay. Crying to me is healing. We're going to get to that. This video is going to be my longest running video. But I want to do this correctly. So bear with me. You don't have to watch it in one day. Just bear with me. I don't even know how to start. It was just her. I saw myself in her. I saw myself in her where I have had friends that left me. Friends that promised that they wouldn't leave, and they did. They are back in my life now because for whatever the reason, they decided to, they decided to come back into my life. But I didn't realize that it hurt that much. It hurted me that much. It hurt. And I knew that it hurt, but I didn't have the words. I didn't have the words to express the hurt. I was just angry. I was angry. I was angry at so much. My dad died when I was 4. My dad is the only man I've ever felt safe with. And then it was my pastor when I used to go to church. When he died, that was it for me. I stopped listening. I was just there. And I felt I was only meant to fill a need. So I did. But no one knew. I didn't know how to tell them. And I didn't understand. I just know I was angry. I thought about the colors, her outfits too. How when she was home, she dressed in comfortable clothing. Like baggy sweaters, and they make me feel safe. Gray is my color of safety. Purple is royalty. Black is my silhouette. Because in my mind, I am just a profile. So our art pieces at home, I understood them. At least I believe I did. I believe I do. I connected with her. I got it. But Jin wouldn't leave. He didn't want to leave. And all I wanted was for someone to make me feel safe like my dad did. So, with that said, my thank you is not for Encounter. Because I learned that you're also a singer, songwriter. And listened to a few of your songs. I said, okay. This he could sing. I like it. And found this song. Let's Go See the Stars. Found the translation. And I've been listening to it every day ever since. What do I want to thank you for? I'm thanking you for being you. I'm thanking you for existing. I'm thanking you for giving me back the start. I don't know the constellations either. I just know I love the night sky. I feel safe. And you reminded me of that. In a different way. Because I've been, I like to connect dots. And like this one thing happens, lead to another, to another, to another. And I've been doing a lot of that lately, especially with my safety nets. It's being that I'm no longer using a defense mechanism to exist. Just don't want to do that anymore. So I let my guard down and realized that I am safe within myself. But I also realized that I don't want to be alone. That I felt alone. But I don't want to be alone. Which explains why I still live with my mom, because my mom never left me. No matter whatever madness I got myself into. She always stood in my corner. So I love her for that. For so many other things, but that's one of the reasons why I love her. But that song, it makes me happy. So thank you for being you. Thank you for existing. If there's anything I desire of you other than wishing you and I could maybe have a son. Yeah. Only because I don't believe I know you. I know of you. I know a few things about you. But I don't believe I know you. And I don't want you to think that this is a confession or that I'm trying to, seduce you. No. I want you to, when you look up your name again, this video grabs you and you sit down and you watch it to the very end. Because I like that you love your fans. I appreciate that. I'm not normally on the side of fans. So this time, I'm just going to go with the flow. But what I was saying is that I whenever I feel like I've had enough, I listen to Air by Bach. Or I look up in the sky. Or I wear gray. And the reason why I wear gray is because no matter how gray the sky is, I always see the sun. Even if I feel like I'm at my lowest, the universe has connected me with people that care about me, so I don't have to feel low for too long. But no one gave me the stars. I mean, I love Van Gogh's Starry Night painting. I have a tapestry on my wall. I'll show it to you. But you gave me back the stars. Please don't ever change. Remain as wonderful as a person you are, because we, your fans, adore you. I accept it. We adore you. And we want you to come back safe and give us some more songs and more miniseries and more movies. Oh, and I just learned that you use videos to study on how to present yourself as a model. Like, oh, you were divine. Like, I was, thank you. I just want to thank you. I want to bow and say thank you. That's it. I just want to meet you and say thank you. And I don't know. I just want you to know There is a fan of yours in New York from a poor family of survivors who denied being naive to accepting that not only has she never fallen in love, but that all she wanted was to feel safe. So thank you for giving me the stars. Please stay safe. We wait for your return.